So all of this wood needs to go up top, and what wood is left in the cart out here needs to be put away. And I had just reached organizational impasse inside of my shed when I quit yesterday, where I had brought a bunch of stuff out and had not reorganized it. And I was thinking I need to address that. Let's take a look. Now I've still got a good bit of empty shelves. Those shelves up there are empty. There's nothing on this part of these shelves that can't be pushed over, and a lot of this stuff up here is just sitting there. It's taking up space, but it ain't really organized. So with a little organization, this could get cleaned out pretty well. I still have a big empty spot up under here. This can go out of here once I decide that I'm not going to use any wood out of it. That whole table there can be cleaned up, and that can be a place for storage and stuff. And really, other than those few things there, most of this space is open across here. So it's a little crowded looking, but it's still got a lot of space. I'm thinking I'm going to put another shelf over here and another shelf up there. I'm thinking about bringing banjo stuff out from up in the upstairs attic out back. I can picture a lot of banjo cases being put up there, banjo necks, banjo pots, all kind of stuff like that. I would like to have all that stuff in one place, because I would like to do some real woodworking, some real banjo woodworking. You know, build me. I want to build One Lonely Farmer's banjo, and I want to build Cutworm's treasure box. That's an old antique picture I want to fix back up. I had it, I don't know what happened to it, but I need to fix it back, and I want to put it somewhere. So those are things I could be doing today. I guess the first thing I need to do is just what I said, go and pick up those pieces of clapboard boards and poke them up there in the attic, and then sort through this wood and either throw it away or save whatever I'm going to throw away or save. So, and then I could come back to the back room and we could look at more stuff back there. I'm kind of thinking about tearing down those old shelves. Let's go look at those old shelves some more. It's a good time to look at stuff. Next weekend I'm going to be busy on Saturday. I'm going to help Missy and Kevin. I'm going to go over and get that wood stove I looked at, but I'm going to help Missy and Kevin also do some plumbing. So I may not get much out of that for video's sake. Let's talk about these shelves. These shelves are pretty ugly. This was an old sink countertop Formica thing that you can tell I pieced it together. There's a piece, and there's a piece, and there's a piece, and there's a piece, and there's a piece. I had an old broken up countertop that I just spliced together to get that whole shelf, and we're thinking that could absolutely go down out of here. This is a real nice old sewing machine shop top. This would make one heck of a butcher block. It's a good 1.5 inches or 2 inches thick, probably 2 inches thick. It does have that hole in there, which would be kind of easily filled, but that's a nice piece of wood right there. I might use it for one of those shelves behind the door out there that I was talking about. But I'm thinking if we took all this down, and I don't know whether to leave those shelves up there for the moment or go ahead and pull them down. I may leave them up there for the moment. So that's about 2 or 3 different directions I could be going in today. And I get excited. I get out here and I get excited. I want to do everything at once. That's the way I am. Yeah, I am. Yes, it is. That's the way I am. Okay, I'll cut this off.